What's up, everybody? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com. Today we're going to talk about Google Optimizing, a new tool that's going to help you be a better affiliate marketer. All right, welcome back. So you may have heard of the tool Optimizely, or another one called VWO. These are both tools that are used to, here's a look at a VWO, to optimize websites and like landing pages. And what you're able to do is you're able to kind of like split test on the fly, and you set these things up, and that it's got some kind of code behind the scenes that allows the headlines to change, and then it keeps track of the results of which one gets more conversions. It's very useful when it comes to affiliate marketing, and you definitely want to use software like this when you become serious and start running some heavy traffic, because you can just make a little tweak, like a color change on a button or a word or two in a headline, that can make a big difference in your conversions. And a tool like this can actually really take a campaign that might be losing money to a campaign that might be making money. Okay, now ClickFunnels has opportunities to do a similar thing. It's not quite as advanced. You can do like a split test here, like you can declare a winner between the two. You can just do 50% of the traffic, 50%, and change the, maybe the headline or change the image or whatever you're going to change on there. But if you want to get a little more serious, you're going to want to get into a tool like VWO or Optimizely. Now, the cool thing is that I want to talk to you about in this video is Google has now come out with a tool called Google Optimize. Okay, Google Optimize is a very similar tool to VWO, which is expensive, costs like $500 a month, and we've paid that before. And the other one is Optimizely, and I'm sure it's pretty expensive as well. Google Optimize is free. Okay, so how about that? You guys can actually get a really good actually A/B split tester type of tool and go in and be able to optimize your landing pages and your website. So I'm going to show you a quick example here, just how this works. Here's a homepage test that I set up for one of my websites, Bachelor Vegas. I have a fairly high bounce rate on this website, so I was seeing if I could improve the bounce rate. And then what I did is I set up like I just changed the headline on the main page, and to see if that improved the bounce rate or if it didn't. Okay, and I'll show you exactly how I did that here. Basically, it's a real similar setup to like Google Analytics. You need to connect your Google Analytics account to this particular software. Obviously, it's a Google product, so Google Analytics it connects real easy. It's just a real simple setup. But once you have that set up, you go in here and you're going to create an experience. And basically, once you have an experience, you're going to want to have like your original. Probably put 50% of the weights. Test B is going to be the other 50%, and then you're going to want to put in your URL here, and then you're also going to want to put in if you want to change your audience, you want to customize your audience. I just left it as all the traffic. Obviously you can put a description here, and then your Google Analytics is connected. And then I was trying to improve the bounce rate here. Okay, and you can do different setups here with as far as what your objective is. Let me see here. Add an additional objective. So you can choose from a list here. There's different ones. Session duration, page views. I was trying to do. Improve my bounce rate. Okay, and then once you have that all set up, you can have it email you notifications, traffic allocation, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool, really good software, and it's free. Okay, actually when I first got this, I had to sign an NDA to use this software, but I noticed you can just Google it now, and it's actually readily available here. They even are running ads for their own software, so I don't think there's anything that's secretive here anymore, because it's available in the just by Googling it. So I think we're good to go on that part. But anyway, let's take a quick look here at what you can do here. You can do an edit, and basically what it is, and you're going to want to put in this this code into your Google Tag Manager. If you're using Google Tag Manager, that's where I put the code to save. You don't want so much JavaScript and stuff on your website. It's going to slow it down. So I use Google Tag Manager to put in my Facebook pixels. I could put a video on top here and show you how to set up Google Tag Manager. I've done a video on it. My Pinterest pixel, Snapchat pixel, my Google Analytics pixel, my all the pixels that you have on the websites you can put in your Google Tag Manager, including the Google Optimize, and that just saves a lot of JavaScript that you don't need on the website, which is going to slow it down. So what I want to do here is right here it says Bachelor Party Packages, and I'm going to go ahead and change this to edit text, and we can go ahead and put bachelor party, bachelor and bachelorette party, okay? Because sometimes people might be bouncing because maybe it's a female that lands on my website, and she may not want bachelor party packages, so she might want bachelorette party packages. So I thought I'd give it a shot here, going bachelor and bachelorette, bachelorette, little extra R there, bachelorette party packages. Okay, so I click done, okay? And so that's what it's going to look like in my test. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. Real cool, and you can edit other stuff on the page. This is just a real simple split test for this example. So we're going to go done here. Then we're going to take a look here. Okay, so 50% of the views are going to be seeing. Now you can look at your web, tablet, mobile. So I'm just going to look at the web. They're going to see this view, which is bachelor party packages, and then 50% of the weight is going to see this view, okay, which is bachelor and bachelorette party packages, okay. Now I already ran this test, okay, because I just wanted to see if that was the reason why people were bouncing so much, if it helped. So this is just in a draft mode. Obviously, if I was ready to start it, I could just press start here. But we're going to go back out of here, and you're going to see that I've actually run this exact test here, and I've ended it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the results, and you'll see what I noticed, okay. And according to Google and all their analytics, the probability to be the best was the original. Okay, so that tells me after a decent amount of views here. Okay, this thing ran for 16 days. Different experiments here, 92, 97. So it got some pretty good data here. It tells me 93% chance the original was better than the test. Okay, and you can see the bounce rate here versus the test B here was higher than the original, okay, and so that tells me that we're okay with that particular test. But that now I have to go and figure out if there's another thing I should test to improve that bounce rate or not, okay. And this is a very handy tool, and again, this is free, totally free. So you just go here to Google and just Google Optimize, and go ahead and grab this free tool and sign up for it, and then you can start running split tests on your own websites, landing pages, whatever you do online. You're going to want to test different things, and you can do it now without having to pay $500 a month for some of these other softwares that we paid before. And I got my media buyer using this now, and he's loving it, and I'm using it a little bit. I haven't done a ton of stuff with it yet. I haven't had a lot of time, but I will. So let's go ahead and, we're just going to delete this draft here because I just did this for an example. But that's how you use it, guys. Pretty cool tool. If you like this content on this page and you like me showing you this kind of stuff, especially the free tools, I would love it if you could like this video and help it, get spread around via the YouTube algorithm. And leave me a comment below if you like this tool and if you've tried it out, or if you're going to try it out, I'd like to hear about it, and let me know. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later.